Greetings, my fellow Fright Fiends. It's your buddy Boogeyman Ben here for a new episode of Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone, and today is going to be a horror comic haul. It's been about a month since I've done one of these, and of course I went to where I always go to pick up my books, that is Flying Colors Comics. I hadn't been there in a little while, probably since the last time I did a video, but got some really cool stuff today. Spent a little bit of money, but it's all worth it because I'm trying to clear out my comic saver. Just trying to I've been sort of piecing it out, little by little, getting things out of it every time I go in, but pretty close to having it finally cleared out. I have a lot of books to read because right now I'm reading it, and I've been neglecting some of my comic books, so I am behind on a lot of my comics, but I got a lot of really cool ones, some new ones that I haven't read before, one that's a graphic novel by a local artist here in the Bay Area, and just wanted to showcase. Also got a new pop. I'm on a pop craze right now, so first I'll start with the books. So one that was in my saver, and this was kind of a freebie that they gave me because there was no price on it, but it's called Storm King Comics. I'll showcase it right there, and it looks to be all horror based comics. Some really good art in here. John Carpenter's Asylum. It looks like it's a sneak peek of some of these books that are coming out. Well, here, I'll show the right there, and then you can see right there, really cool artwork. Let's see what else we got in here. Tales for so these are all John Carpenter's. Tales for a Halloween Night. So this is really, really cool. And I've heard rumors about John Carpenter doing a comic book series, but I haven't picked up any of them. So it looks like it's just, yeah, they're all like from these Halloween books that John Carpenter's done. So I'm really looking forward to reading this. Next one is not horror related, but it's one of my favorite characters of all time, and that's Darth Maul. So this is number 5. And I'm completely caught up, except for this issue. So I've read 1 through 4. Love this series, love Darth Maul. Can't say enough great things about the book. Getting the light a little bit better there. See it? And yeah, this one looks like it'll be another good one. Just, yeah, excellent character. Really love that character, Darth Maul, and I'm hoping that they maybe find a way to bring him back to the Star Wars universe. I think that would be fantastic. But yeah, just the art in this is pretty cool. So you can see him right there. Those are cool. So yeah, looking forward to reading this one. Next one is The Walking Dead. I am caught up on this as well, except for this issue. This is 170. There. Yeah, this is a great book. Fantastic. I can't wait to read this one because it's really, really getting really good. And it's always been good, but I love the storyline where they are right now. So, another fantastic book. Next one to showcase is XFiles number 2. This is XFiles Origin. I really like this as the play on Jaws. And then if you flip it, so this one is Mulder, and then if you flip it, here's Scully, which I really like. So it's a flip covers. Looks like it's different stories on either side. Really like that. Very clever. Happy to read that one as well. The next, I'm just going to show these in bulk because they're all part of the same series. Outcast, which I'm way behind on, but I have every issue. And I really like the book. Of course, it's done by Robert Kirkman, who's done The Walking Dead. But yeah, I'm pretty behind on this one. But I got issue number 26. See it right there. Over here. Got issue number 27. Issue 28. There. And then issue 29. So that's the newest one. So I have every issue. Probably in the teens still in that book. But really good book. And one that I've talked about before that I absolutely love is Haunted Horror. Of course, this is reprinting old, like EC style, old, like 40s and 50s comic books. I love I'm still going to smell it. It smells like old newsprint. I just love it. But yeah, this collects like old, comics, vintage comics before the comic book codes. So really cool. The artwork is just fantastic. I love these old comics. And I have every issue except for 2 and I think 1 and 2 I don't have. I have 3 through 29, so this is 29. They're all fantastic. Like I said, great art. They come out every couple months. They're not a monthly book. I believe it comes out every 2 months. Yeah, every 2 months. So, Haunted Horror, another fantastic book from them. And if you're a fan of old like EC Comics, Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, things like that, definitely recommend picking these up. Fantastic. And then the last one I want to show, this is done, now Flying Colors had this book showcased on their Facebook page, which I follow. It's called Nocturnals, The Sinister Path. It's done by Dan Brereton. And I really just, getting close, that artwork is just fantastic. Check that out. I just love it. And it looks awesome, and it just really spoke to me. Some of the artwork inside. There, just yeah, it looks awesome, and one that I really am anxious to read. I don't know a lot about what this is about. The art just caught me. Knew about the book, it just looked interesting, so I thought I'd pick it up. But yeah, this looks pretty awesome. So yeah, awesome books that I picked up today. Spent quite a bit of money. And then the pop that I got, this is from Thor Ragnarok, and it is the Hulk. So let's see if I can get him in the light a little bit better. What I'll do is I think I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see him a little bit better. So there's the Hulk pop. Like I said, he's in the armor, which I really love. He's got the big hammer right there. Let's see, up here it says Thor Ragnarok. Hulk right there. Here's the other figures in the line. So you have Thor right there, you have Hulk, you have Loki, Hela, Valkyrie, and Heimdall. So yeah, very, very cool. I believe they had all of them. I did notice that they had Thor and Hulk, but I didn't look for the other ones. Of course, right there, Funko Pop. So yeah, he looks awesome, and I'm debating whether or not to take him out of the package or not. I'm starting to get to where I like to keep the pops in the actual boxes, so I'm becoming a real nerd with these things. But yeah, really happy to have picked him up. He looks fantastic, and I can't wait for the movie. So yeah, can't say enough great things about the Incredible Hulk, and so excited to see him back on the big screen with Thor Ragnarok. And I haven't been a big fan of the Thor movies, but Ragnarok looks awesome. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And this character hasn't been around since the Avengers sequel, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him back on the big screen. And I just think the movie looks like a blast, so really excited to check that out. And I want to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this video showcasing some of the cool things I picked up today. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys like this segment, this horror comic haul, where I showcase horror comics exclusively that I pick up. Horror, I mean, Star Wars doesn't really fit in there, but I try to stick with, horror comics that I pick up at Flying Colors Comics when I go there to pick up my savers. I'm just curious if people like this segment. I've been doing a few of these every so often, but I have fun doing them, so I hope people enjoy them. Hope I'm helping people discover some new interesting comic books that are out there on the market. And as always, thanks so much for watching Boogeyman Ben's Horror Zone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy. Stay scared.